Hello, everyone. This is Michael again, humble host. Election night coverage, always live, no scripted. Comments below, phone, call or text 816-877-9438. There was a typo earlier. I apologize for that one. Description of the video. This is coverage of the coverage. I'm covering the election coverage tonight so that you do not have to. You get all in one place here. Without further ado, let's start the camera. Wow. So we got InfoWars here, CNN, ABC, Fox, my Facebook page here. I'm conceited. So the president-elect is speaking. Look up. If you're just joining us, welcome to the broadcast. This is election night coverage of the coverage. So you, just so we're aware, there are more elections than just president once every 4 years. There's some in April sometimes, there's some in August. You know, I hope we're all aware of that. We'll start off with that. God is still on the throne. God is good all the time, and so we've got Infowars.com here. We've got CNN here, ABC here, Fox News here, and obviously my stream here. And you know, sometimes a lot of these politicians like to use an issue as a political football, and they throw it back and forth. You know, I don't think the question, if it's important enough to me, to be almost a litmus test. You know, uh, um, um, you can't have liberty without life. You cannot have life without liberty. You cannot have liberty without life without liberty. You cannot have liberty without life. It's just it, it's the question is not the question I ask is a human being a living human being with rights or not? And if the answer is no, that's fine. I think it's a question needs to be answered. Doesn't have a solid answer. So I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Trump, President-elect Trump is still delivering a victory speech. you're just joining the broadcast, welcome. Thank you for watching. This is Election Night coverage, always live, never scripted. Your calls or text today, your comments below, or calls or text 816-877-9438. It's 877 up. It's 816 up Swift. So we're gonna have the Space Force. We're gonna SpaceX, X, and SpaceX. By the way, it's pronounced Elon. RFK Jr. I've got my water here now. So.
Military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine? 901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to put in position.
Welcome to the broadcast. This is Election Night coverage of the coverage. So we've got Infowars.com here, CNN, ABC, Fox News, of course, my stream.
The reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it, because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. J. Trump, the man who will be the
Okay.
47th president of the United States in West Palm Beach.
Hello again. Welcome to the broadcast. If you're just joining us, this is Michael, your humble host. Election night coverage of the coverage. I'm covering the election night coverage here. Right now on the big screen here, we have Infowars.com. We have CNN, ABC, Fox News Channel for now. And I'm going to flip through some news outlets here for 5 minutes or so. You know, the main event is kind of the president-elect, the 47th president of the United States-elect, Donald Trump. And I'm just going to see what other headlines we have here. YMCA. BuzzFeed. Bank of America. Bank of what? Bank of America. Oh. Huh. Breitbart, Trump Towers. Comeback of the century. It's 4 years, not forever. Let's bear that in mind. I think we should all bear that in mind. So, question 3. I think it was Amendment 3. Newsweek. I drank some Folgers this morning, but it was not decaf, but it was coffee crystals, instant coffee crystals, and that seemed to keep me going. I guess a jolt of burst of energy there. World news on Fox News Channel. Oh boy, that's on the front page of Fox News Channel website, foxnews.com. So. Heritage. So CNN is saying Trump poised to clinch electoral college victory. They still have him at 266. Fox has him at 277. Trump probably didn't get much sleep last night, and he's got more energy than I do, and he's nearly 3 times as old as I am. I think at this point, no, not 3 times, but just twice my age. But Mark Deason, I like Martha McCallum, I like Brett Baer. So they have a bigger set. You know, if you're just comparing the coverage of the election night, I would say, I just think the format on Fox, like they're literally the formatting, the font size is. Well, there you have it. Election night coverage of the coverage. 47th president-elect Donald John Trump, and the top vote getter. I don't call him winner or loser. I just say he was the top vote getter. I don't like to say control of the Senate. I prefer to say majority. I don't like to say taking power, but take office. Because power corrupts. So you take an office, you swear an oath, but you do not take power over this country. You hold an office. You don't have a control balance of power in the bicameral legislature. You have a majority in the Senate. You have a majority in the House. You do not take control. Progress is the opposite of Congress. To make slow and deliberate decisions, I believe. So Kellyanne Congress said something that your demographic does not determine your vote. So here's David Muir. They have Harris at 218, Trump at 266. CNN has 195 for Harris, 266 for Trump. And then Fox News says 226, 277, respectively. So, it's probably in their interest to not, they want to keep the viewership up. They're not willing to project Donald John Trump as the president-elect just yet. So if you're just joining the broadcast, welcome. Thanks for watching. We're broadcasting in 1080p tonight. Election night coverage, always live, never scripted. Area 16877794338. There was a typo earlier, I think. I apologize. Had the wrong number. But not that I'm going to get any calls anyways. But it is nice to not talk in a vacuum. It's nice to not be communicating in a vacuum. Info wars here. Let's go to this tab. Oh, wait. Oops. 1 second. We'll just get this here. So the only thing I think that counts as election interference is if you literally like forge it's fraud, like Russian collusion. Russian election interference. I mean, there's Reply, which is RT. You can tell when English is not their first language that some things get lost in translation. And now they say TikTok needed to be banned when the incumbent, or not the incumbent, but the President Biden has a TikTok account. If he wants to ban it, why does he have a TikTok account? It's kind of silly to me. But they claim that there are reasons that are classified that they need to ban TikTok in the United States. I think that's just setting a dangerous precedent against our free speech. Our First Amendment. The First Amendment protects the Second Amendment, and the Second Amendment protects all the others. And if you want to tell me that, oh well, you know what, that was meant for muskets and stuff, not well, then tell me this. Then should we bring back soldier quarter? Should we? Because the freedom of the press, speech, and religion. The separation of church and state was not. That was something that came in a letter, I think, from Thomas Jefferson. It's just no state-run religion. There's no state-run religion. So, anyways, here I am covering the coverage here. So I've got Infowars.com here, CNN, ABC, Fox News Channel. Those are the ones I can get one on this screen too, I think. Let's see here. Do I have the YouTube TV app here? Let's just see here. No, I do not. Well, you can find something like. Well, there's me. Well, there's me. Well, let's just see. Let's just see. I do not have the YouTube TV app on this tablet, so we'll just. If you're good with that, well, so they're getting called. Now the Infowars is a call-in show. He's Don it again, the Teflon Don. I don't know if you've heard that. The Teflon Don. Brett Baer called him that once. Let's see here. When you hear the latest assassination attempt, it's like, did we ever think that we would hear that kind of a thing? I also think that we were kind of cheated out of a debate between Harris and Trump, because we did an entire debate with Biden, and so So ABC is, if you're just joining us, welcome to the broadcast. I've lost a viewer here, so I'm just watching the viewer count here. That's all. So, what do you want to see? What do you want to know? What do you want to hear? This is election night coverage. Always live, never scripted. It should be air apparent that this is not scripted. It should be blatantly obvious, painfully obvious that this is not scripted. And your comments below or your calls or texts at 816-877-9438. Got my smart water here and my coconut water here. But really, I guess it's nice that it's 4 years, not forever. So no matter who you vote for. And by the way, think about it, there's a reason. Because apparently on market day, some guy would just yell out who you voted for. Hey, so and so voted for this guy. So and so voted for this guy. If you knew that everyone would find out who you voted for, that might change who you voted for. That's the secret ballot. And they say, why don't we move election day to a Saturday or something? Well, market day was on Tuesday, and it's just out of tradition that we leave it on Tuesday. And really, it's not. We don't have to contend with, with a lot of danger when it comes to going to our polling place. We're very fortunate that we can exercise our voting, right or privilege, however you want to call it. And you cannot have life without liberty. You cannot have liberty without life. That's one of the most important issues to me. It's kind of a litmus test. If you haven't thought it through, I think you belong to one camp. And if you have thought it through, I think you belong to a certain other camp when it comes to the issue of life. It's the Declaration of Independence. Is a human being a human being? Is a human being alive, deserving of rights, or no? And if the answer is no, science, we're a little bit biased when you think science. The definition of life is in the biology textbook. Who wrote the biology textbook? We made darn sure that we were included in that definition of life. That makes us a little biased, I think. Anyways, all right. Well, Trump poised to clinch presidency after battleground wins. We got Ryan Priebus on ABC. That's good for him. He's got a job. So 226, 219, 195. Fox, ABC, CNN, respectively. Trump, 277, 266, 266. Fox, ABC, CNN, respectively. Well, looks like we're all out of excuses now. So there's a mandate here that this referendum. Turning the page, I thought, aren't you the vice president right now? Who's been the vice president for the last 3.5 years? What can you do right now? Please, just do it now. Whatever you want to do, just do it now. Do we have to wait till January? I was like, well, that was my thinking, but I don't know. I'm an independent. I'm an outsider looking in. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I would consider myself an MCI, moderately conservative independent. If that was the thing. If I could make up my own thing, I'm MCI, moderately conservative independent. So I'm right of center is where I would place myself. So once again, I have my smart water here. And my coconut water here. Broadcasting in 1080p for you. Election night coverage, always live, never scripted. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. And this is Michael, your humble host of Election Night Coverage. Always live, never scripted. It should be painfully obvious that it's not scripted. It's like not scripted. I don't have a teleprompter, in other words, which I could benefit from one. I think so. Donald John Trump projected to become the 47th president-elect, according to Fox News. According to ABC, we got Donna Brazile. Yeah, they project him with 266 electoral votes. Does anybody remember the Saturday Night Live skit when Daryl Hammond portrayed Al Gore after the 2000 presidential election? Is not the popular vote, but it is the electoral vote that, even though the popular vote, which I did win, is the electoral vote. That's what. So, but it looks like this time around, popular vote and electoral vote was won by the president-elect. So there's a mandate here with a Republican majority in the House of Representatives and the House of the Senate, which, by the way, the Senate is a House of Congress, right? Senators, they get all uppity when you call them a congressman. They're congressmen too. It's a bicameral legislature, two houses. And, I keep saying, is it racist of me, or is it classist of me, or ageist of me to say that the Congress doesn't represent? Because the majority of them are, like I said, over 60 and are millionaires. J.D. Vance is my age, and I was thinking I'm too old to do anything worth anything. But I think that without telling you who I voted for in the last, excluding this election, my guy has only won once. The one I voted for has only won once. I've been voting since 2004. So that should tell you that I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I'm independent, and I vote independently. I don't think that we need to. It's my opinion. It's great to ascribe certain values and positions, and you can say, yeah, I'm Republican or Democrat, but I don't think anybody needs to be telling you how to think. And when you have over 300 million people in a country, in a nation, there's 300 million sides to every coin, not just two. And Donald Trump was actually in charge of, I think, Miss America. So, with Miss America, I get 50 choices. Why do I only get 2 choices with the president? And the thing is, you're going to, if you want to correct me, yes, Miss America pageant is done with a committee, so the country does not vote on Miss America. I get it. So you don't vote for Miss America. I get it, but you still get 50 choices. So he said, my uncle used to say, I get 50 choices with Miss America. Why do I only get 2 for president? Can I zoom on this? No, I can't. Okay, just curious. So they cleaning up at the Trump watch party. It's like they're just, let's see, who is that? I don't remember who that is. Man speaking on CNN. You can't really see it because this is, well, anyways. Who am I? Who am I to? Let's see. Let's go through some more headlines here. AP, Associated Press headlines. This is loading very slowly because we're broadcasting in 1080p. And my laptop is powering not all this and this or not, but Trump on cusp of victory after Pennsylvania win. So they have not projected yet. Trump has 267 of 270 electoral votes needed to win, which I don't like to say win. I don't like to say control. And I don't like to say power. You have a majority of the Congress. You have you take office, and you will get the most votes, but you don't win. Like any politician is there because we put them there. We're their boss. They work for us, and they're only there because we voted them there. So there's that. So then so not, let's see here. This is Bing MSN MSDNC is sometimes called. Um, let's see here. Oh, so it's 1080p. That's pretty high definition there. All right, boy. Let's see. Yeah. See what this is. This is Bing MSN. MSDNC is sometimes called. MSDNC is sometimes called. Uh-oh, sorry. I need to turn that down. Oh, sorry. My apologies. I'm very conceited. So, Arizona voters enshrine abortion rights in the state constitution. Yeah, well, you cannot have life without liberty. You cannot have liberty without life. Psychology Today. What's on the headline on this website here? How to survive holiday food and beverage brochures. Android Authority. I doubt there'll be anything about the presidential election on Android Authority. Um, um, yeah, the computer's running a little slow. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, we've been on for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. I think because I don't have the hard drive space. Well, I'm not necessarily hard drive space, but well, thanks for watching. God is still on the throne. 4 years, not forever, and always live, never scripted. This has been election night coverage of the coverage. And so, thanks for watching. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. And we'll see you next time.